I hope I didn't love bomb this dude the other day. I think I did it by accident because I told him I liked him. Hi guys. Okay, I'm on my way to my school to go pick up my ID. I don't start until the fall, so hopefully they give it to me a couple weeks early, because with my school you can have a gym membership for the free, and they got a nice little gym. So I'm trying to do that, and then hopefully they let me sign up for the gym before classes start. And so yeah, I'm excited. I got glitter on because I may have to take a picture for my student ID. And yeah, we're just in the Denver streets right now. It's very much Denver, really. Like, it's very much Denver streets. And we'll see what else comes up. I'm not really hungry because I'm on that semi. Big glutide. I'm on that thing. If you can see, the body is a little T right now. This is the dress I wear when I'm trying to show my body T. My friends make fun of me because they all know this dress. I wear the dress every time. But it's just the glitter for me. Y'all can't really body T. So we're here at my student union. I'm really 38 hot because they want me to pay $8 for the card. And it's like, baby, I pay tuition. I can't pay any more money. I don't have the funds. So we're just gonna pray and hope that like nothing happens to my card. Lord God, please pray over this card, Lord. I'm gonna be in and out because I'm gonna go here, get the ID, go straight to the gym, see if they're rocking and rolling with me. It's Thursday, so it shouldn't be that lit. It's crazy. I probably should have brought my microphone. I didn't think about vlogging today. It just kind of happened. So see y'all at the gym. Boo. Gonna get my ID. So I did sign for a 3-day pass at the YMCA, and their gym was pretty cool. Yesterday I just wanted to go to this gym, but now I just want to eat my feelings because I wanted my own personal stuff. I'm trying to show y'all where I live at, what school I go to. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my gosh, it's secretive. But yeah, anyway, thank you. This man just something about, and we're just gonna pray and hope that nothing happens to my car. So it's run. But yeah, it was like, oh, they can't find me in the system, and what them folks called? Them people, my advisor. Oh Lord, I think I can see the T. Oh, this is so hard. I wonder if I can blur things out. It doesn't matter. And my advisor, she just registered me like last week. So basically it was like, oh, you gotta pay $30. And it's like, girl, $30? I can pay that. I got the money, but no, y'all need to be giving me $30. So I got church tonight, and I'm like trying to map out going to the gym and then going to church. I'm not in a gym mood. Like yesterday, I was in a gym mood. And I think it was because I knew I didn't have access to a gym. So I was like, God, give me your wisdom so I can find a free little gym. So I found a free little, a YMCA pass. And I do that all the time. Like, that's the plug. I think people know this. People do this. Like, sign up with a class pass with a different email, or get any type of 24-hour fitness, Planet Fitness, and do a little 3-day, 7-day, 1-day trial, whatever. Because, and it's crazy because I really have 3 gyms. I go to the gym in my apartment. I go to one of my gyms at work. I work in the airport. So they have a gym for employees, and then I have the school gym. And so I just paid $30 just to try out my school gym before I actually went to school, because it's during the summer. So now that I'm enrolled, the school gym will be free. So I got 3 gyms that I go to for free. But they are renovating, which is a good thing. This is crazy. This thing be in and out of focus. Which is a good thing. They're renovating my apartment gym. One of my problems is my biggest coping mechanism is ice cream. Or when I feel anxious, or I feel like whatever, it's ice cream time. So I'm gonna take y'all. We're gonna go back in here. I already got my ice cream, but I just had to clear my storage. So shout out to vlogging. I didn't get to finish the first half of my day because, of course, I don't have storage. But we are about to go to church. I go to young adults, so it's like 20s and 30s, and we meet up every Thursday. But this Thursday is Parknight. Sorry, y'all, my house looks crazy, and I'm so mad at myself because I should have folded clothes, and I'm going out of town. And so I still gotta get my shift covered. I'm trying not to be anxious ridden, okay? Because I shall not worry. So yeah, we're on our way to Parknight for my young adults group, and basically it's just gonna be a lot of pizza there, and it's gonna be spike ball. I don't know if y'all ever played spike ball. It's a very much like Denver girl thing. They be playing spike ball, and yeah, I just paid $10 for the storage. So that's the tea. And then I'm gonna come back home. I normally go to the airport right after YA because Shawty live by coastal. That's probably what I should just call my vlogging. The day in the life when you live by coastal, because I work in one state and live in another. But yeah, so I normally go to young adults on Thursdays, and then I take the red-eye flight to Atlanta at midnight, land at 5 in the morning, go to work at 9:30 in the morning, and then what do I do? Get off at 2:30 in the afternoon, hang out with my mom, whatever, take a nap. Well, really, no, I lie. I really go to the gym. I go to the gym at my job, and then I go home. I need to come back home and pack, and I normally just go straight to IA, but I couldn't focus. I was worried about content, and I'm super excited because I did, and I keep not bringing my microphone, but I'm super excited because I finished a lot of my homework. So I had math homework due before I start actual, and it's probably really loud, but before I actually start school August 18th. So I got that done a month before because I'm productive. No, it had nothing to do with me. God literally handled that. I know that sounds dramatic, but I literally was like, God, can you make this easy on me? Because the last 2 sections was kicking my butt, and it was just all accounting stuff, balance sheets, all the things. And I was just like, bro, I don't want to do this at all. But it got done. So I'll see y'all at Parknight. We're almost at the park, and I'm super excited because a lot of my friends are gonna be there, and I met a new person at church, and they're actually from Atlanta. So I'm like, absolutely, come on, they just moved to Atlanta 3 days ago. So I felt so welcome at this church because a lot of people kept talking to me and blah blah. And on my other channel I talk about how much I love this church, but basically I was like, you know what, I want to do the same thing. I want to be welcome and whatever. So I invite them to Parknight. And I think the best thing about Parknight, this church, the whole young adult situation, is I feel like a lot of churches leave out the 20-somethings and 30-year-olds, because from what I know, and I didn't grow up in church, but I do kind of understand the rhythm of it from visiting and knowing certain churches. Essentially you have children's ministry, then you have youth group, and you go to certain summer camp, vocational Bible study, and then once you turn 18, 19, it just cuts off, and they just throw you with the adults that's in their 40s and 50s, and you're expected to figure out life that way and still maintain a certain relationship with God. And that just never really sat right with me. So my main thing in looking for a church home moving here was I wanted them to have a large young adult, young professionals group. That meant so much to me. It was between this church and another church. I just was led here. But yeah, I think, and I'm not saying, oh, we need Jesus more than everybody or this age group is not. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I feel like the decisions that we are making right now are so big. I remember when my mom sat down and talked to me a lot about just being a child in God and all that type of stuff. You're under your parents' household, you got to follow their rules, all this and the third. That's what it is. And then, when you're a teenager, it's you're navigating waters, but again, you're still under your parents' household. 18, 19, 20, bro, you're going to college, you're making career decisions. Well, God needs to literally be the director of our life. And I remember when I got baptized at 16, for some reason, seek ye the kingdom of God escaped me. I didn't get that passage. I don't know what happened. That passage did not follow me at that time. It wasn't my season. I don't know what was going on. But I remember I fell in love, and then once I got baptized and fell in love within the same year. Child, when I tell you that heartache broke me down so bad, I said, okay, God, I'm done with this. I'm done. I joke, taking one's life, all that is not a joke, but that's how bad it hurt. That's what I was oh, I'm done with this. I'm done doing this. And so, I didn't have a falling out with God. I just kind of didn't lean on him the way I should have, because nobody was there to navigate me through this new faith and be oh, this is your first test. This is the tool. You literally got baptized and all this type of stuff. This is the tool that you can use to get through this pain and this heartache. So I didn't have that. So I just kind of been living on faith and living by the whims for 15 years. And then when I found out oh no, I want a church that has a big young professionals demographic, it's been so much better navigating the faith with community. And God has shown me community is of him. God gives us community because he knows how life could be. He knows how this walk could be. If you can, shout out to you. But it is very hard to stomach this faith alone. It is very hard. Everybody does it differently. Everybody does, they walk differently. You know what I'm saying? But it's very hard to really set restrictions for yourself to be in obedience and in alignment with what he calls you to do. It's so tricky, icky, and sticky. And I'm looking around to see how I can get into the entrance of this part. But yeah, so I'm gonna see some friends. I'm not gonna play no games. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be playing no games when I go, because I just hope this dude will go. Thank you. I don't be playing no games when I go, because unfortunately, I be dressing cute that Parknight, and I know that's probably terrible, because it's bro, what's going on? But yeah, we about to pull up to the park. I love when being smart works out and comes in handy. Oh, I shouldn't be walking in grass with these shoes. But because last time I came to the park, I parked on a whole another side and I had to walk up, and it was just too much. So literally using the wisdom that God has granted me, he said, go around there, go around that side. So I took a shot of the little mountain in the back. But this is the park, it's cute. They have tennis fields, they have all the things. We kind of early. Last time I came, I was an hour late and it was packed out. So I'm either I'm super early or whatever. People probably not gonna come till 7:30, which is cool, but y'all, I have to be out of here by 8 o'clock. I'm giving myself a deadline. 8 o'clock, worst case scenario, 8:20. Get home around 9. I need to leave my house by 10:30. Ugh, that's even cutting it close. Because I take the shuttle from a hotel to the airport. And yeah, all the things. So, we're gonna see if we see any of the YA leaders. They be playing pickles balls. That be the tea. I don't play nothing. One thing about me, I am not like athletically inclined. Like I could do a little run, I could do a little jump, skipping high. I can bounce a couple basketballs. I've done flag football before, so I could throw a little footballs, and I was even bad at that. I had to quit that because I was crying all the time. Them girls was hitting me hard, dog. So I couldn't do it. But this is the field. Super pretty cute. I love coming out here. It's like really cute, really peaceful. Everybody's playing tennis. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the tennis pickleball situation is pretty lit. Last time we was here, we was in, let me show you how the space we was in, and it was like, I don't want to be dramatic, but it had to be like 100 people, 100-something people. So unless I'm in the wrong area, I can't be in the wrong area. I'm like, wait, people over there playing basketball. They play basketball in Denver? I never seen it. I've seen people be at basketball courts. They playing outside, like hoop dreams. Give it very much hoop dream, hoop style. The kind of shoes I got on is kind of crazy. I kind of forced that. I forced that. But I do have my Hokas in the car. I do got my Hokas in the car. Someone's like, put your Hokas in the car. Not for today, but because I've been working out. But you know what? I got to remember to bring all of that in my passport. But yeah, last time we was in this little area right here. Was in this little area. It was cute. It was giving that. And I sat up and I had my, I was taking singing lessons that week. So I just sat up and put my camera up, put my phone up. And I was just singing the whole time. And it was easy to sing because it was like open field space. So that was fun. I was singing down bad. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm a little nervous about this pizza. Because when I went for my semaglutide appointment, I found out, like, I knew I was out of the 200s, but like, your girl is slim, trim, and ready to, look at her. I'm sucking it in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your girl? Your girl is slim. And so, I'm a little nervous to get all that bread and cheese up in me. Because, and the tea is, this is what I'd be really nervous about. I'm not even hungry. Like, it'd be different if I came hungry, whatever. I had steak and avocado, and that's what I had for breakfast. I normally have like a high protein breakfast. So I did steak and avocados. And then I went and tried this empanada place I've been dying to try. Why it tastes like bad bread. That empanada spot was so nasty. I was so 38 hot about it. So that was nasty. And then, so I ate like a little bit of it and I threw it away. Like, I throw away food now. Like, I don't play that. Then to appease myself, I went and got some, oh my gosh. We're just gonna see what's going on. Let's see. I normally bring my tripod, like, and to appease myself, look at the girl. Look at the girl. Look at the shoes. That's the problem. This is the problem that we're having. But I went and got some ice cream to appease myself. And the ice cream was good, I ain't gonna lie. But then I was full from that bread. So I'm still kind of full. Oh, I shouldn't do that. That's gonna mess up the vlogging experience. And then I was full. I'm like, where everybody at? Ooh. I hope they don't start at 7 on dot. Because I gotta go. And I spent most of my time, I wasted so much time. I feel so bad. I know God was calling me to clean up. I would have been so much more happy. I got a nasty stank attitude because my house is not clean. I'm not packed. Not even for no trip. I didn't get my shift covered. Like, I am tripping. But I normally be like in a place of rest. And I'm still resting. But the scary part is, I don't know why this happens to me. And y'all can tell me if this happens to y'all. When I'm anxious about something, it's fine. It gets taken care of. I'm like, oh, okay, I was tripping for no reason. Whatever. When I'm calm about something, and I don't do the necessary steps it takes to like fix it or implement whatever stuff, why on earth it be not okay? So I'm planning on telling them my job, like, hey, can I leave? Are y'all good with me leaving this day? And I'm just hoping they say it's okay. I'm just hoping them folks say it's all right. I'm just hoping them folks say it's okay because, child, I gotta get on that flight. But I don't know. We're gonna see. I think I'm gonna put my hopes on. Because walking around with these shoes, they nice. I like them and they're comfortable. But yeah, and luckily this shirt is white, but like not white for real. Like, it's still some old makeup stains on it. So I'll be all right. I'll be able to dirty it up. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be able to dirty that thing up. I'll be wearing my Hokas with no socks. And my car's so dirty, I'm mad. Like, my car's so dirty, can't nobody walk into my car. Y'all ever been on a date and your car's so dirty, you don't want Buddy to walk you to your car after the date. Has that been anybody? It's just me. That happens to me all the time. It's rare that my car is clean enough to where I'm like, oh yeah, we talk at the car and we kiss. Like, nah, I'd be like, don't come to my car. Don't come to my car, babe. It looks crazy. No, I don't care, I got you. I'll clean the car. You know how many men have promised to clean my car for me? You know how many niggas have cleaned my car for me? The anger I feel about this, I really don't care. I really don't care. Talking about the anger I feel about this. Dating is so foreign to me right now. It's so funny. It's so funny to be like in this period of my life, because when I do get some type of attention or some type of dating or whatever, I think I be going a little, okay, he had the loudest car in the world, and what is that song? I be probably going a little too hard in the beginning. And I've always went hard, don't get me wrong, like big hopeless romantic, big like I'm a big hopeless romantic, because I'm like trying to get to a space where like I'm more vulnerable with my feelings. And I've always been like vulnerable, but with dudes I like, I always try to like hide it, and then by the time like it's too late, by the time I done pretended like I'm not that bothered by him and what he do, I like him and he's like, girl, you made it seem like you didn't care about me. So this time I was trying to show my care, and I think I went a little too hard. Not hard enough to where I scared him off, but hard enough to where it's like it could come off love on me. Like, we had talked before in the past, but it only lasted like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then we didn't live in the same state, and we both was really busy. So it was like we was talking, but not talking like that. And then I ended up meeting my ex. I was at a grocery store, and my ex-boyfriend was like, he seen me at a grocery store. He was like Hispanic. He's the first like Mexican dude I did it. He said like he was more like, they call it like Chicano as far as like Mexican American and all that type of stuff. So he seen me and he was just like, what it is? And then I thought the right thing to do, like I was trying to have integrity, so I told this dude, now I was just like, hey, like I'm in a relationship. I didn't say it like this. The mature thing would have been to be like, hey, I'm in a relationship right now. I can't, talk to you anymore because I'm trying to establish something serious with somebody. But I didn't say that. I think he hit me randomly out the blue, and I was like, bro, like I'm in a whole relationship now. That probably was a mistake. And I think about it now, I'm like, dang, I was really out here. And so this go around, I'm single, but I probably should, I don't know, he's presenting as if he's single, but I didn't full blown ask. The girl, you gotta ask, like, hey, you got a girlfriend? Hey, somebody like you? You should full blown ask. And I didn't. And so I was trying to be clear this time to be like, hey, because that's what messed me up last time too about this situation. Like, the thing was, nothing was ever established. And with me, if it's not established, I don't understand it. Like, and I don't know if that's like autism or what, but like, I don't understand that whole, and I'm learning more about like loyalty and commitment, but I don't understand being committed to somebody who like isn't showing you any like true effort. Like, but, I know people feel me on that, but to add to that, I am realizing that you do have to give people time to show you effort. And if you don't allow that time and somebody just like coming in hot, that is love bombing. And so I told him I liked him. And now I'm just realizing maybe that was coming in a little hot. That was probably coming in a little hot because, yeah, we talked before. And I think that's why I thought it was okay, because like we talked before. So I was just like, no, like just let you know, like I do like you, and you have time to think about how you feel about me. Like the text was mature and it came from a mature place. But I also realized it's like, you should also let that happen naturally. Like, you shouldn't have to initiate a paragraph and be like, hey, by the way, just so you know, I do like you, and I think this and this and this and that and the third. And it's just like, I probably went a little too hard. So I've been asking God like to lead me in that direction, because I have a tendency to daydream and be like, oh, this could be my person. And even though I didn't feel that way this time, like I seen us having a healthy situation, a healthy relationship, a healthy whatever, even if we stay friends. I seen it being healthy. I wasn't so much going down the path of like relationship, but I would find myself in my head kind of like sneak being like, oh, but this would be cute if we did this and we could travel. And I realized, I'm like, oh, I set myself up. So basically, we haven't been consistent in like texting and keeping in touch with each other. And so I think it's gonna fizzle out pretty soon. Because again, I didn't ask if he was seeing anybody. So as we all know, and he kind of hinted, he didn't hint that he was seeing somebody, but he kind of hinted on like feeling some type of way that we didn't like go further last time. Because last time we talked was like September last year. So literally about to be a year. And he kind of hinted on like the fact that like, unfortunately it didn't work last time because, oh no, it was actually a year for sure. Because actually we met through a mutual friend. And so I was working back at my summer job. So it had to be this time last year because I was at that job. So yeah, I think he just I think he's trying to fill me out. I think he's trying to fill me out, and he probably got somebody that he's entertaining, and so he's trying to fill us both out. He's trying to see if I'm gonna pop up in a relationship again, or if I'm serious about me saying I like him while still keeping shawty on the other side. And I don't want to be all weird like, oh, God revealed to me, because I was going that route, but then I was like, you know what? No, it's really just speculation, and it's really just kind of leaning on my own understanding too. Because the thing about being worldly before coming back to God, and before, you know, all the tricks in the trade, and that's the best thing. I'm so glad that I dated the way I dated before now, because I am now like really sweet and really just like, hey, blah, 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 like I like you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm glad I said all that and did all that, because even though I was still kind of feeling like I didn't get the feelings reciprocated, I'm so glad that I put myself out there that way. It's like, if you want to rock with me, you can. Okay, let's try to see if people are at the park now. It's canceled, y'all, which is a blessing for me, because I need to go home and pack, bro. I need to go home and pack. I need to go home and live a good life. And someone was telling me to chill. That's why I was chilling. But now I have to uninvite the guy that I told to come, because then he gonna think that I was trying to set up a little date at the park. Lord, but this makes sense, because last week or a couple weeks when we was here, it was lit. Like at 6:30 on the dot, it was lit. People was here, and I was like, oh, y'all lit. So I figured, I said, it's got to be canceled, because nobody's here at all. So that's good. And they canceled due to weather, which is so interesting because it's beautiful. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was leaving the house, I was like, if it rain on our heads, how about it rain on our heads? But they scared for that. They're scary for that. They should have still went out and did it. Woo, it's canceled. Okay. This is good, y'all. This is good. We gotta go home. We gotta clean up, y'all. We gotta clean up. I don't know if I'm in the spirit in a place where my life where I can be one of them clean up moms. Because them the girls that I be watching. I be watching them clean their house. So, and that's what get me in the spirit, in the mood to clean. So, I don't know if I should take y'all vlogging with me to clean the house, but I got 3 hours. I need to clean, and I need to pack. I am actually terrified. Lord, please give me the strength and the ability to do this. Him canceling this is fire. Yeah, I took an hour out of driving. It took me 30 minutes to get here and 30 minutes to get back. So, it's good, but I need to do it. I need to go dummy. All right, I'll see y'all at home. And I wanted to clarify something, because I know I was talking about like eating my ice cream and pizza and all that type of stuff and bananas while still losing weight, being on all the things and all that. I want y'all to know I'm still very clear about being in a calorie deficit, so I don't restrict myself. Sometimes I do. Like, sometimes I'm on a super clean cut, and if I'm doing 1,300 calories, I can't do a lot more, or I'll eat the foods and just not eat. I'll eat once a day. And then sometimes I go up to like 2,000 calories for like maintenance and stuff like that. Like, I fluctuate between the two. The only thing that I'm swearing off of, and this is a recent thing, I just recently told myself, I just won't go back to McDonald's. I just can't go back to McDonald's. McDonald's is too much of a trigger food for me. Excuse me. McDonald's is just kind of like, I feel like when I go back to McDonald's, I feel like I start to spiral. Like, it just triggers something in me that is like, okay, I don't even care. Like, I love McDonald's. I know there's so much hate and slander about it, and it's for good reason. Like, I'm sure it's terrible for you. But a large fry, no salt, double cheeseburger, all that type of stuff, I indulge in that, and it's like, when I indulge in that, I almost feel like I can't stop. Like, I almost feel like, okay, if I do that, I'm off the rails. So, and I know it's so much other fast food that's bad for you, like pizza, all that type of stuff is bad, but I feel more in control. When I eat McDonald's, I feel like I'm genuinely out of control. I be wanting people to see how Denver really get down. Like, it be so lit out here, bro. Like, all the time. You know, it was more lit down that way, but it be really lit out here. Like, everybody, always a food truck. What they gonna do, one thing about Denver, they gonna have a food truck, my guy. Period. And the bar scene be cool too, I'm pretty sure. And food, I must give it to Denver. That food is good. I stopped and got that pizza. So this is their cheese pizza with some chili sauce on the side. Honey chili sauce. I'm so pissed off, y'all. I'm so mad. I bought more storage, 2 terabytes. I don't even know if y'all can see me. I'm recording on my iPad. Oh, maybe I should do it this way. I bought 2 terabytes of storage, and I still lost storage. So I gotta move all of my videos from my iPhone storage to my iCloud storage. And I be asking God, why can't stuff just be easy? That's what I be asking him. That's what I've been trying to learn lately. Like, really, everything gotta be a thing? And he be like, yeah. So I'm learning how to do that. And I feel like this just came to my mind about how lazy I am. I'm never gonna put, because I like to say as a culture to make myself feel better. I'm gonna just talk about how lazy I am. I'm so lazy, bro, because everything that we need, all the information we can get is literally a YouTube video look up away. I literally learned the thing that I need to learn within 2.5 seconds. And I be thinking, if I was alive during the time they had encyclopedias, bro, I'd be over with. I'd be cooked. because I be so mad that I gotta look up a 2-minute video to learn how to move my stuff from my iCloud. To my iCloud. I'm so mad. But I guess I can't finish giving y'all the apartment tour because I'm running into issues. But I'm gonna try to fix all that so I can vlog my trip. Bye. All right, guys. So we're gonna pray over my vlogging life because I feel like I got some tips from this girl. Her name is Modern Millie, I think. And she talks about like growing YouTube channels and just like doing cool stuff. I think I'm gonna start studying her stuff more, but I was shooting everything in 4K because I was like, that's what I wanted to do. However, if you do, she says people normally can't tell the difference between 1080 HD and 30 or whatever. People can't tell the difference on their phone. And it helps save storage. So we're gonna try to do that. So right now we are at the airport and I'm waiting for my flight. I don't know where I think I checked in to complain about how I didn't have any storage on my iPad. So I know that footage looks crazy because my iPad, it does HD, but the camera doesn't look as good. And this is my first time really testing out this microphone in like loud spaces. I've done it like around wind and stuff, but right now it's super duper loud. So yeah, we're all packed. I'm on the floor. See, I don't know if y'all can hear all that, but I'm on the floor waiting for my flight at 1 a.m. I get into Atlanta at 6 a.m. because of the flight difference. And then my mom normally comes and picks me up. And I take a little baby nap. And then I get dressed and I go to work. So we'll see how that goes. And what else did I want to tell y'all? I feel like I was thinking when I get here, I'm going to say a whole little speech of something. I don't know.